boys and girls, we are back today with a review for you. I know it's been a few days since I dropped a review. I am sorry, kind of busy. Not sure if you noticed. Check out the shorts, events, planning for events, work, life, reviews. It all never stops, but I am here today with a fragrance review that was given to me by an amazing company, a company that I look forward to checking out a lot more fragrances. I have tried 2 of their offerings, hopefully one day soon, especially one of them, Origins of a Collector, will be in my collection very, very soon. They also have some new stuff in the works, so I'm looking forward to that. But today, we are here to talk about the flagship, if you will, in my opinion. Just my unaverage thoughts. From the house of Memoirs of a Perfume Collector, A Night in Marrakesh. I've spent a good amount of time with it, as you can see right there. This fragrance I slept on. I know a lot of people raved about it. I was a little hesitant, not gonna lie. That castoreum that is going to play a part in here had me a little scared. It did. This is a fragrance meant to give you the vibe of Morocco, the Moroccan vibe. This is a spicy, warm fragrance. You're gonna get some cardamom, some vetiver here. You're gonna get some like vanilla, slightly coffee, cinnamon tones to it. Spicy for sure. That castoreum, like I said. And there's like, it seems like there's like light nods of tobacco, but this is really good. This is really, really solid. A nice intermediate type of fragrance. You have to have already been into fragrances, I think, to kind of appreciate something like this. You can't just jump from Acqua di Gio to this, you know, or some sort of like mainstream freshie into this. But wow, this performed and just was a pleasant ride, you know. It even came off at times calming. Like I felt like I needed to reflect and just sit back. Not necessarily take over the room like some fragrances would do for me. This was a...
Nah, I already know. It's already covered. I got it.
Just sit back, sip your drink, your tea, your coffee, whatever the case may be, and enjoy the time of the presence around you. I do feel this fragrance is a little bit more mature. You'd have to at least be 21 and up to appreciate something like this. It did perform pretty well on me, all things considering. I was getting a good 9 to 10 hours longevity before it became more of an intimate skin scent. Left a solid sillage for me, and it wasn't one that people were gonna smell from across the room, but still give me a good aroma. This can be worn if you've already been a little bit more intimate with somebody on a date night and you kind of know that they would like something like this, or you could wear this on a night out. Fall time, winter time, perfect. Any type of night situations in general, even spring, you could get away with this. I wouldn't wear this in the heat of summer per se. I do feel that, you know, the spiciness and the coffee and the castoreum will kind of throw it off and really ruin some of the allure of this fragrance. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed my experience while wearing it. Worn it to a few events, worn it to work. No complaints at all. Just a great smooth ride. This did also make my nod for top coffee recommendations. So if you haven't checked out my thoughts as to that, you can check them out right there. I do feel this leans pretty much unisex, although a little bit more on the masculine side, just because of that amount of spiciness. But a woman who does appreciate heavier fragrances can still definitely enjoy something like this for sure. Box and presentation. So this is how your bottles from Memoirs of a Perfume Collector will come. Amazing detail. This is a sleeve, and I'll pause this right here so this way you could actually see all of the information. On the back, by the way, the name is written on the back as well as a passage. M.O.A.P.C are the initials or acronym for Memoirs of a Perfume Collector. You will take off the sleeve. More Memoirs of a Perfume Collector branding. And then you open the box and there is your insert as well as this on the inside. I don't actually know if this could be removed. If it can, I've not successfully done it. But here is your fragrance inside, snug foam. Bottle, square bottle. This is a 50 ml, by the way, and just awesome detail. I think this is my first bottle from the house, but I think all of them will have some sort of detailed background or whatever for the city that it is represented. Each fragrance represents different cities or countries. This one, of course, being Marrakesh. And top, very heavy top. Got the tree again. Very, very good packaging, honestly. And the sprayer. I think for this being an extrait de parfum, the price that you are paying for it, and just the overall presentation, the quality of the fragrance, this is well worth the money, honestly. And if you collect multiple, I mean, there are many ways that you can set up displaying them across, you know, your displays however you want. You could have them displayed like this, you could keep them like this, you could stack them. There's so many options, but I do think this is a house you will need to check out if you haven't experienced yet. Again, you're going to be seeing more of them from me just because there's a few of them that I definitely want, and I know that they're on the verge of releasing a few others. So there you have it. Let me know in the comments below, have you tried A Night in Marrakesh or anything from Memoirs of a Perfume Collector? What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? I look forward to seeing every comment and all of you in my next video. Thank you for stopping by.